Good morning, everybody. Today's workout, we're going to be working the front side since yesterday we did the back side. So y'all are going to start with a Tabata. Remember, that's going to be 4 minutes, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And you're going to alternate between each side with bird dog holds. So for that bird dog, you want to make sure that your hands are right underneath your shoulders, legs are right underneath your hips, and you're going to stretch out and you're going to hold for 20 seconds. Make sure your head's aligned. You take that 10-second break, then you'll switch to the other side. Make sure you're not leaning onto the side like this of the side that has your supporting hand. Try to stay as centered as you can, and you'll want to readjust each time. Think of yourself as wanting to be a flat table. All right, after that, you're going to get a weight plate, or you can just use weights to do this. If you don't have a weight plate, you just put your feet on the weights, like so. If you have a weight plate, you're going to take your weights, you're going to hold them to the side, and we're going to do those elevated squats. All right, so just going to hold them, elevated suitcase squats. That's hard to say. So nice and deep down and back up. Then you're going to come to the ground and you're going to do close hand push-ups. We're going to focus on those triceps more than other areas. That's going to be your focus area. So you're going to keep your hands nice and close. You can modify it if you need to. You can go on your knees. If you go on your knees, make sure you're not back like this, but your hands are over those wrists. Go straight down. Okay, if you're not modifying, keep those elbows in and straight down. Then you're going to do dips. You can use the dip bar. So you're going to grab bands and do dips on the dip bar. And last but not least, you are going to sit on the bench. I'm going to have to use my bed here. You're going to sit, lean back a little bit if you need to, lift that leg, and you're going to give me 10 leg lifts on each side. Okay, so it's 10 elevated squats, 6 closed grip push-ups, 8 dips, and 10 leg lifts. And the dips, if you are not at the gym or don't have access to a dip bar, you can use a bed, you can use a bench. And again, the farther out your feet are, the harder it is. Most importantly is you want to keep those shoulders aligned with your hips. You don't want to be way out here. Hurt your shoulders. Straight down, nice and deep. Keep those elbows in and come back up. All right, so that's 4 rounds. Then you're going to do 30 seconds forward, 30 seconds back of bear crawls. Then you'll get a 15-second break in between. Again, opposite arm, opposite leg. Just crawl forwards for 30 and then backwards for 30. There's no transition time, so you'll do that for basically a whole minute before you take a break, and then you'll get a 15-second break. Then you're going to go into you're going to do flies and chest press and Russian twist. The fly chest press is a combo, so it's going to be 4 reps of these two exercises. You want to make sure your knees are nice and, your feet are nice and flat on the ground. Lower back is on the ground. You're going to take your weights. You might want to go a little lighter than you would normally. So you have those weights right over your chest. Bring them out. Have just a small, keep your elbows soft, I should say. And then when you get back to the top, you're going to do a press. So your palms are first going to be facing up. Then you're going to turn them outward, and they'll be facing out. All right, so you're going to do 4 of those. 4 being that combination. So 4, or if you want to look at it as 8 total of the 2 exercises. Then you're going to do, you can go a little heavier on this. You're going to do Russian twist. You're going to do 5 per side. But when you do this, you're going to lean that 45. Make sure that you're not moving your feet a lot. Those feet should stay planted. Pull that stomach to your spine. You're going to put the weight down, lift it up, go to the other side and do the same thing. You're going to do 5 per side. That's 4 rounds. Last but not least, you're going to do a wall sit and bicep curl. All right. This is your finisher. It's 30-second wall sit, 30-second bicep curl, then a 15-second break for 4 rounds. And that, again, that wall sit. Find, if you have knee issues, don't go down as low. But you try to, if you can, get parallel to the ground. Try not to rest your hands on your legs. Hold for 15 or 30 seconds. Then come up. Grab your weights. And give me that bicep curl. All the way up, all the way down. Make sure when you're doing that bicep curl, when you're doing these, you're not rocking back and forth. Only thing that should be moving is that elbow joint, right? Sometimes if people get too heavy of weights, they're rocking that chest back and forward. So don't want you doing that. All right, that's the workout for today. Have a great day, and if you have any questions, holler.